We sought the place where the veins of the world meet, where a soul might be drawn from the Adra. If we could find the means to keep the soul intact, to preserve its memory, we are so close. It is nearly done. My people shaped for me a titan vast and wondrous in form, so that it might be worthy of the soul that would dwell within it. He reaches out a hand, pointing a dark and tapering claw towards the steps. I have not looked upon it since. They will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. Ainua raises his arms, now lashing tendrils of shadow. Will we allow the rabble to strike us from this world, to steal my son for me a final time? Up, soldiers! Oh,
Soldiers!
crap.
Up, conquerors of death! Keep them from the statue! Will you leave your lord to fight alone?
The stone seems to shake beneath your feet, and the air grows cold, but nothing emerges from the darkness. The echoes of Ainua's command fade. The spirit regards the crystal while his body dwells, silent. How are you still here? Is it so strange? I can see, sense the power in you. You must have seen by now the limits of the shroud, how easily one slips his shackles of press. My son did not have the time, perhaps, to. It was too fast. His soul went swiftly into the stream, but I could find it again. I did find it. I was so close. And then the invaders, the mutiny, traitors all, coming to smash the machines, the crystals. They had no thought for the lives spent, the progress we had made. To rip a soul from the afterlife, to return him to my arms, I was so close. The mob slew my most faithful, then came for me, a blade in the stomach like any common dog, but I robbed them of their trophy. My body at least would not be parted from this place. I cast one final spell. He indicates the crystal at the center of the room and gazes upon it for a few moments. You sealed yourself in here? Nothing so precise. I meant only to die in some manner that hindered them. It was not pleasant. If I had time to think, I did not imagine that I would be trapped. What force could hold me? Yet every effort I expend to leave this place, there are times I can sense what lies above, but never below. Okay, and what happened next? There was pain. I woke some time later, or else it just became aware that I was in the world again, that I had sight and hearing and memory, always memory. This chamber, I recall the final moments, and in recalling them, I am returned to my power. It is tempting sometimes to remain thus, to be some semblance of a king. If not that I remember all else too, the hurt of dying, the loss, I feel as keenly as on the day my son was taken from me. Should such things too not be claimed by time, as our words, our art, and our lives have been? Is the memory so cruel that time dares not touch it? For 2,000 years, I have stood upon the precipice of victory. I cannot retreat nor cross. I am anchored to the very stone I shaped to shield my corpse. And all the while he is there, just out of my reach, beyond me. Before you is Ainua, king, in life of a great people, in death, master of nothing. Why have you sent beasts to attack me? What are you that I should concern myself with your life? When they have trapped me here, I cannot cross the threshold. The way is barred to me. He is out of my reach even now. They have broken it, my statue, my memorial. The vein is severed, and I am parted from the source. And still something dwells in the place beneath us, and there feeds upon my people as it did when we drew breath. An old, ancient thing. You will not conquer it any more than we could conquer ignorance. We read that.
None walk there save Nua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there.
Be calm. I mean you no harm. You can do nothing. I would not. You can do nothing. I would not suffer greatly to keep you from that place. Do you think to fool me? We have suffered too many traitors. Ainua raises a hand towards his face, and the fire there dims. You would only be destroyed as swiftly as any other soul which ventures there. I cannot risk that you would meddle with the statue. No, I would not allow it. But you see
them. What remains of them, as the Mad One did before you, as I do, my subjects, my people.
Who is...
None walk there
I'm not
save
saying that. What am I missing?
But you see,
You built...
have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands,
Okay, you're trapped
children.
here. I am bound to this place, or else cursed with it. I do not know. I have tried to pass beyond the steps. The memories come upon me. I wake here. I have whiled away centuries in this fashion, half awake, but in time I wake. I always wake. I am here.
Have they loved nothing
All right.
in all their lives? Lost nothing?
What has caused the
Wives,
past to become
husbands.
overrun? It takes Ainua a moment to speak. Time. The press of time. We chase such beasts from our work sites in our day. They were but passing pests, but in time their numbers have been allowed to grow. And now they are chased up from the depths by that which dwells there, the new master of this place, beating on the souls of all that have succumbed to the paths, to grief or greed.
Have they loved
Of
nothing?
course.
In
I
all
understand
their
your grief,
lives?
but why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first, nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing. And all the while, I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try new methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with those barbarous acts, we began at last to act, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still, we had not the means of extracting him safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lives lost, the taints upon our soul, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
2 or 3, maybe. Perhaps your son's spirit still remains here somewhere. You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts. I have been bound, and surely as if they had intended it, it is an irony that I have reflected upon it is an irony that I have reflected upon for longer than you have walked the world, and now you think to counsel me. Intellect or lore? Intellect. It is not the chamber binding you, it is your age, your grief. That is... No, I have tried to leave this place. I will go to my son. I will let nothing stop me. You are lying. The shade's eyes glow with an ominous light. The souls... Oh, 1 or 2. The souls here, they are trapped within a moment. They cannot free themselves. You know what? No. What will your son think to see you now? The air chills between you. Puffs of frost accompany your breathing. He would not know me. What they have made of me? You will not speak of him. You do not know him. Have you forgotten his name? With a sound like a crackling of ice, fractures emerge in Ainua's mass. At your feet, frost begins to creep across the floor, spreading outward. No, I know it still. It rings in my ears. He will have forgotten me. There is nothing for him to recognize. I have destroyed myself long before the people turned on me. There are deeds which scars the soul, injuries that will not mend, that will last into the next life. If I go now, he will see them. Let him judge for himself. The dark shape of Ainua's specter shudders and heaves. The air around you grows cold until frost has begun to form across the tiles. The shadows seem to draw light to themselves, threatening to plunge you into darkness.
And end then. At last.
And then, at last, the glowing embers of Anua's eyes gutter, dimming. His form seems to unravel, darkness ceding way to frail light, and then fading entirely. Oh,
Morals.
also he did remember the name. Confront the master. Um. He was killed by the people of his time for his deeds, but the story claims that a powerful force still dwells within the ruins. If I do not deal with the sinister presence, I may eventually share the same fate as the Darrens who tried to claim this land long ago. A place of great silence at a day? 4 turns. 5 years ago, 12 senior monks of the Chalaki began the silent pilgrimage in Lactuan, for forbidding hills plagued by severe weather that locals believed are cursed by the gods. The monks were supposed to emerge from their retreat this year, but they have not returned. An expedition of novices into Telacta, oh lordy, Telactacadon discovered their camp, but they were shocked to find only hollow skin shells of their masters sitting in a circle, frozen in their meditative poses. The inner circle of the Islachi theorized that the masters have transcended their previous physical forms and may be wandering the eastern reach. They have sent word to the various lords of red samurais in the drywood that the Delachi would very much like to be reunited with their masters so their wisdom can be passed on to a new generation. 3 hours. Obviously. Zawa. Save it. That has been something. I don't trust this. That's still cool though. Oh, do I want to rest? Are we leveled? Zahar. Okay. I need mechanics, but it's 8, so let's do a stealth. Oh, a level 7. Status shell. We have 2. Cool. Isolate a single enemy from the world, unable to act, unable to be affected by the outside. Oh, that's cool. Time parasite. A siphoning power from the enemy's souls, able to slow them down and increase his or her own speed. Time parasite. No. Detonate. Target soul with share to them, low endurance. No. Mind lance. The lance of pure force. Wild leech. Maybe. Fracture volitions. Humbled and weakened. Pain link. Secret horrors. Let's do secret horrors. Secret horrors and time parasite. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Save it.
Hey there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to obviously we're gonna fight big time when we go down. So endurance index, move and perception. Move maybe. Um uh let's do a saber. I'll actually give you the move and perception. All right. Sure. Actually, hmm. I would love something with at about 300 plus 2 for 150. That's not too bad. Okay.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
I'm ready.
Yes?
Hey there.
All right. Bring that back. When did we get this? Oh, wait. When did we get this? Shroud of Mourning. 3 oh, come on. Int resolve 1. Oh, let's go. The rough texture and faded color of this cloak suggests that it is ancient. The symbols and runes along the edges indicate Engwenthan origins. Scholars of Engwenthan culture have translated an old story about a father driven mad with grief by the death of his son. Oh, we just got this. He entered a permanent state of mourning, donning the traditional garb of the bereaved and locking himself in his keep. The story suggests that he performed horrific experiments upon the living in an effort to resurrect his dead son. His mourning clothes were said to be infused with the power as a result of these. Oh, thank you for this freaking corrode. Oh, that was worth it. That was freaking worth it. Um, can we do a little more for 3? Revival, it is 3. There we go. We're gonna put that here and then ray of fire. Let's swap that with this. There you go. Here you go. Okay, save it. Final level. At least that's what it seems like. Pretty sure this is the final level. Complete the last 5. Yep, last 5 stages. All right. What is this? All right, so we have to go around. I'm gonna lose what I just did. All of my meals. Sure. Warm air pulsates through the aperture. save it
Ready, Watcher.
because I don't trust you at all.
Got it.
Let's go. All right. Let's move here.
Following your
You're
lead.
gonna go there.
Hey.
You're here.
Ready, Watcher.
Move here.
I'm ready.
And
How may I help?
there you go.
Ready, Watcher. That
You two are going here. Disintegration. Disintegrate. Perfect. You're gonna go there. Come on. Oh, that was better than I thought.
Dead on.
Slow down. We got time to catch our breath.
Okay.
Laying low.
Sapphire. Another emerald.
Following your lead.
You can't reach.
I?
Ready, Watcher. After him, Itamok.
Hey.
Move there.
Watcher.
You move here.
Following your
You're
lead.
here. There we go. That was actually perfect. Perfect.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Ooh. Okay. Kind of a bigger map. Save that. Interesting. Whatever's up here.
Look, the statue. We've reached the very depths at last.
Oh, that's not good. A level 8 freaking scroll is actually not good at all. Let's swap that with this one. Alright, so we actually apparently have to go down. Let's see what's on this side.
Ready, Watcher.
Attack. There we go. You guys get this priest. Paralyze them. That worked out better.
I'll teach you a lesson. Hey there. What's the hurry? Let's relax a while.
Okay. Oh, what is this? Hydra Iniach? Something along those lines.
Laying low.
All right. Interesting. Nothing here? At least we dealt with it. All right. This is gonna suck. The stairs ahead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You have to proceed down carefully, and climbing back up may be difficult. Climb carefully down the rocks. The shifting rocks and crumbling wall make progress slow and treacherous. In the last stretch before the bottom, Sahar steps on a loose stone and rolls the rest of the way to the bottom. Seriously. You find yourself at the bottom of a wide basin, looking up at titanic boulders and hydro formations. What just happened? Twisted ankle.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah, let's go this way. All right, other side of that. This has been a long time coming. What is this? Is that a dragon? Hydra dragon. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hue of the Hydra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant living Hydra plates his hide, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up into its full height, its horns looming like towers, and then it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you. And I was just about to thank you for getting me out of Gilded Vale.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
What a voice. Series of voices. In a rumbling, lighting cadence of growls and hisses, the dragon speaks. Its team gleams like ivory spears. You're the master below.
Yes, the master below. You have found her. Kadnua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it.
A laugh like rolling thunder echoes through the caverns. You hear the clatter of the breeze as stone shakes loose from far above.
How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
She settles a golden-eyed gaze upon her dragon. I wonder if we rest here, we can finally get that last thing on the last requirement to upgrade our soul thing. Our weapon. What is this place?
All that remains of a dead man's greatest wish. A grand memorial, or merely a sorry little tomb. More than Ardnua's precious son are buried here, of course. Many more. It is where the Audra veins converge, before descending into the hollows of the world.
The dragon takes her claws across the dirt, rakes her claws across the dirt. That is what calls you all down here in the end. Though it lies now beyond reach, do you feel it now that you are so close? The pull towards transformation. So you're the one they spoke of all this time.
In a fashion. Think on it. How many hundreds of souls killed by fawning Zorips, or devoured by trolls? Dashed against sealed doors, dragged screaming into dark pits by spiders. All to see what you have seen. A gate into the past. The history of a fallen people. The haunted treasures of a mad king. The final monument of a distraught father, an old man weeping in the dark. And each and every man and woman that falls comes here, to this place, to me.
I don't know about I'd rather not fight. You drove Meowald mad. So 1 or 4. You know what? I have claimed Kanua. I cannot let you threaten the keep. You know what? No, you have much to answer for, beast.
Don't be so grim. Were you not warned? Turn back. Beware. Turn back. Never. Not you.
The dragon lets out a hissing laugh.
I have seen your Cadnua. Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds, or have you made more of it?
I was here before the Darrens raised a single stone. I am older than the steps which led you here. I am bound to this sorry memorial, and you are no more master of it than you are of me. But you, come on. But you are the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave. Not now that you have seen this place. You said you are bound here? You know what power lies within the soul. Everything here, living or dead, knows it, feeds on it, thrives on it. I fed upon Ainua's slaves while they toiled, and then once I had grown upon the Titan and the living veins of the world, to go from a single feeble intelligence to hearing the voices of hundreds. Perhaps that sounds familiar to you. Oh, you became awakened. The statue come on with that resolve. Oh. The statue survives in part, as do I. We are much changed, the both of us. She raises undulating wings, raised above you like a second ceiling. Nothing can feed upon the souls of thousands and remain the same. You fed on the statue? With the fall of the Engwinthans, the statue have come to hold the souls of its time and the era since. The dragon lowers her wings, and in consuming it, I have gained what power and knowledge these fleeting lives provide. Every clumsy explorer, every mercenary and adventurer, their souls drift down, and some are caught here in what remains of Ainua's titans. Any single soul is but a trifle, of course, raindrops in the desert. Ainua says that the Engwinthans cut the statue off from the Audra veins. So he was not yet all mad. I have whiled away a year or more, playing part in his visions, but he spoke true. The Titan is only a vessel, and in time it will be empty. The river that fed it once now lies far below, out of reach, saved to the dead. So what will you do with the Audra is gone? What indeed? Am I to dig my way free, follow your tracks, up and out of this place? There is a rumbling growl underlying the dragon's speech. Already the Titan is not as it once was. I have a few centuries yet before the remainder has lost its power, and then I will starve. But that hardly helps you here and now. So you are trapped here. I have come into this place as a hatchling. I was yet small, and my wings light. You will note that I have grown. The dragon stumps one mighty foot upon the earth, and the ground quakes. So too has the Aja weighed me down. Ooh, cipher. But I am not wholly trapped, no. The mind wanders, and like your ciphers, like you, I can cast myself between the limits of my bones. Only my reach is far greater. All that have been since I knew its fall, I have witnessed firsthand. The fall of cities, the death of languages, war, pestilence, the mundane lives of farmers and kings alike. Entire days I have lingered in the low subconscious of people 100 leagues apart, but in time, always, the body calls.
And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters. Agnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns.
They're all dear. See, this thing is very, Oh man, it's contradicting itself a lot. At least that's what I'm picking up. I'm sorry for your plight, but I can do nothing. No, you cannot. Nor can I let you leave and bring word of my presence to the world above. The dragon rears her head. At least we may keep each other company a time. I will save your soul for last. Son of a gun. Okay. One.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust it, so we're hitting this now.
I'm ready.
Shield.
Hey.
Fire. Nope. Nope. Element. You're
Ready,
a
Watcher.
freaking dragon. Marked.
Yes?
Protection. Move.
Mm-hmm.
Move.
Ready, Watcher.
Move. Attack.
I'm ready.
Attack.
Hey.
You're gonna go here. Oh, of course there's others. Move. You're not immune to sleep though. Oh, well, so unconscious, that's sleep. I don't trust you, so arcane reflection. Screen. You. Not going between, not the screen. Attack. Power. Let's do this. It'll you attack. Are you kidding me? What just happened? crap. Um. What are you? You are stunned. How does this work? You know what? Paralysis. Just hit it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Can you guys go to, you probably can, but dampener. Let's just do that. Hit this. Um 7% is crazy. Ugh. I need you 2 seconds. Big, let's do big things. Terrified. I'm gonna say, where are you? Move. Attack. You're actually fine where you are right now. How long are you petrified? No idea. Death ring. Oh my god. Ugh. You.
Hey there.
3 freaking 5.
Following your lead.
Paralysis. All of them. Oh crap.
Yes?
I'm here.
Do I have to redo? There's no way. Quick save. Son of a gun.
Sure.
This is gonna suck.
Hey there.
I could do I could technically do the consumables, but nah.
Here you
Oh,
are,
what was
nearly at
that?
the heart
Oh, I
of
did
the
not see
world.
that last time.
What a journey you have made.
Master
Yeah,
below.
how fortunate you are. All the
Please.
in a gate and each and every man and woman that falls comes here to this place.
Yeah, how much
Don't
the
be
ounces
biased.
for? Found. Statue. And Noah, what would you do when it's gone? So you're trapped.
And here I return.
I'm
The
sorry for your
endless
plight. Can we freaking paralyze you?
I'm here.
Hey.
Iron skin.
I'm ready.
How may I
Shield.
help?
Let's actually do this.
Yeah?
Let's do that. Now let's see if this works. Let's try that. You
Hey.
are going here. You're
I'm
also going here.
Following your
You're
lead.
going to it. You know what? Boilings. Oh crap.
Ready, Watcher.
Idumak. Alright, Idumak, you go here. I hate that.
Doing so well. Hi.
Try this. You do that.
They got
What is that? What just did that? Again. Ew. Sahar. Confusion. You hit that. Again. You did not come up. Come on. Dominate. You hit that. Paralyze. Please work. Oh crap. Do this. Oh, let's go. I did not even realize you can. Oh, confuse. I'll take it. I will take it. Attack. You two. Attack. Attack. Oh. Paralyzed. Self. Move. Attack. Attack. Palagina. Heal. Get that. Ugh. Attack.
Go.
I actually need the high priest, but let's hit Alon with this. Perfect. Do this again. Actually no. Let's do the big one. I need to move. Are you kidding me? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Palagina, Palagina, Palagina. Please bring her up. Hit that. Let's try this freaking dominate. Terrified.
The next one.
And you guys are killing me quickly. Crap. Oh. Try this again. It's not going to work. Please work. Okay. Are you barely freaking injured? Hit this high priest. It's a hard move. Confusion.
How may I help?
Of course, that's a lot right there.
Yes?
Are you kidding me? What is this? Fear or dragon breath? One person left is crazy.
Athens!
Ugh. Oh, I need to give us more endurance stuff for you.
For Athens!
That's so annoying. Am I gonna literally have to keep doing these options?